4:17, the city's thin, a quiet wind against my skin. Lights flicker far below, but we don't go. Bass hum under the sky, like a distant side night, leaning into me, soft and free. You stand just inside the door, like you've been here before. Kick drum steady in my chest, not a test, just rest. Hi-hat thick and light and tight, holding up the fading night. Met a guitar, a minor tone, makes the dark feel grown. Your shadow falls across the rail, silver pale. You don't speak, but you don't leave, and I don't make you leave. Taxi lights and quiet lines, like forgotten signs, but here above the street, the rhythm feels complete. Let it move slow, let the low wind blow between the snare and skyline haze. We don't let it show, let the undertone grow. 4:17 on the balcony, we don't need clarity, nothing left to see, just you and me. 4:17 on the balcony, hearts in symmetry, no need to disagree, we just let it be. Your hand brushes into mine, not crossing any line, but close enough to feel something turning real. Bass dips under every word, like something barely heard. Electric keys and velvet tone make the dark feel known. You lean closer by a breath, not enough to confess, but enough to let the heat rise beneath the beat. We don't chase the dawn, we don't move on, we let the city spin while we stay within. Let it breathe low, let the tension flow between your eyes and midnight air. There's something we both know, let the silence show. 4:17 on the balcony, city under gravity, nothing loud to be, just frequency. 4:17 on the balcony, till the skyline frees. We stay in the east of this midnight breeze. Stay near, don't speak, let the bassline deep. No rush, no flame, just warmth without a name. Cold rail, warm skin, night within. Kick deep, snare brush, air coolers, bass round, sky slow, balcony glow. 4:17 on the balcony, we don't need to flee, nothing left to be, but quietly. 4:17 on the balcony, when the morning sees, we're still in the key of this frequency. Wind soft, lights pale, city hum, exhale. 4:17, still slow. Wind soft, lights pale, city hum, exhale. 4:17, still slow. Silver steel, horizon. fading into blue. Everything feels new. Baseline drifting, going slow, underneath the glow. Muted tones and floating air, softly everywhere. Don't wake up, don't decide. Let that rhythm be your tide. Silver steam horizon, softly rising. We don't need a louder sea, just this quiet vibing. Silver steam horizon, no disguising. Every heartbeat slow and deep, in minor timing. Footsteps gentle on the tile, stay a little while. Neon shimmer out of frame, nothing feels the same. City humming far below, inside time is slow. Every second bends in line, soft design. Stay within, let it glide. Feel that pulse, side to side. Silver steam horizon, softly rising. We don't need a louder scene, just this quiet vibing. Silver steam rising, no disguising. Every heartbeat so deep, in minor timing. Low hum, bright flare. Let that rhythm fill the air. Fill the air. Silver steam horizon, softly rising. We don't need a loud scene, just this quiet vibing. Silver steam rising. Every heartbeat slow and deep, in minor timing. Silver steam, slow signal, stay. Slow signal in the air, coffee steam everywhere. Window blurred by quiet rain, soft refrain. Baseline moving under skin, low and settling into tones and fade Slow signal latte, moving in delay. We don't need a stronger line, just the smell of sway. Slow signal latte, floating far away. Every heartbeat soft and deep, won't decay. Footsteps barely on the floor, nothing asking more. Neon signs and distant blur, gentle purr. City breathing out of frame, inside feels the same. Every second bends in time, soft decline. Stay inside, let it glide. Feel that pulse, side to side. Slow signal latte, moving in delay. We don't need a stronger line, just this mellow sway. Slow signal latte, floating far away. Every heartbeat soft and deep, won't decay. Low tone, soft haze. Let that rhythm phase, phase, slow signal latte, moving in delay. We don't need a stronger line, just this mellow sway. Slow signal latte, floating far away. Every heartbeat soft and deep, won't decay. Slow signal latte, stay. Slow, stir afternoon. Sun hangs low too soon. Cocoa turning in my cup. Gentle warmth is waking up. Silver light across the desk. Day feels calm, uncomplicated. Nothing sharp and nothing tight, just a mellow kind of light. Keys move in a softer swing, like a low-end velvet string. Every word begins to land easy in my steady hand. Outside traffic hums below, inside thoughts begin to flow. Paper glowing pale and white, focus settling at my side. Let it stretch, let it breathe, shake the quiet underneath. Small ideas start to rise in these honey-colored skies. Slow, stir afternoon, warmth returning soon. Nothing heavy in my head, just a steady rhythm spread. Sweet as sugar melting through, golden in a cocoa hue. I can find my flow again. seem, floating through a light daydream. Every sentence falls in line, in a calmer working time. Chocolate undertones remain underneath the steady brain. Thought by thought they reconnect with a quiet self-respect. Let it simmer, let it glide, warmth resting deep inside. Every motion smooth and slow, building up a steady flow. Slow stir afternoon, warmth returning soon. Nothing heavy in my head, just a steady rhythm spread. Sweet as sugar melting through, golden in a cocoa hue. I can find my flow again in this slow stir afternoon. Not a spark and not a flame, just a shift inside the frame, where the smallest thoughts align with a smoother pace of time. Even daylight leans and sighs under soft and open skies. Every breath and every try feels steady as it passes by. Steady now. Soft somehow, slow stir afternoon, holding warm and smooth and tuned. Every word and every sound settles gently all around. Sweet and steady, calm and true, like a mellow cocoa brew. I don't rush, I let it bloom in this slow stir afternoon. Cup grows light, the sun leans west, focus steady in my chest. One more line before the two. Slow stir afternoon. The blue is calm and evenly spread, no sharp edge ahead. It rests in balanced evening tone, clearly known. The light is thin yet softly firm, no sudden turn. It holds a quiet level line, refined. I don't push beyond the hue, it stays in view. The evening stands without demand, steady, unplanned, smooth and certain. The sky is wide, nothing to hide. Smooth and certain, the rhythm low but steady flow. Smooth and certain, the calm remains without refrains. The world is quiet, still awake, no slip, no break. The sounds are soft yet fully clear, still here. I sit upright within the blue, not passing through. The hours move in measured tone, my own. I don't divide the dusk and day, they gently stay in cooler air yet clearly stillness holds without a seam. No fragile dream, it shapes the evening into calm. Without alarm, I'm not preparing for the night. The sky keeps light. The air is clear, composed, refined, calm in mind. Smooth and certain, the blue remains without constraints. Smooth and certain, the warmth is slight, still not night. The evening rests in open hue, balanced and true. No shift, no slide, no fading tone, fully grown. The blue is steady, calm and clear. Nothing disappears. The subtle motion underneath feels light and brief. The glow remains but gently spread, no sharper thread. It holds the shape without a strain and will remain. I don't press into the hue, it stays in view. The evening stands in balanced air, aware, soft and true. Across the sky, no need to try. Soft and true, the rhythm slow but steady flow. Soft and true, the calm remains without refrains. The world is quiet, fully here, nothing severe. The sounds are soft but clearly placed, unrushed, unchased. I sit upright within the blue, still clear and true. The hours move in even line, refined. I don't divide the dusk and glow, they both can show. The air is cool yet lightly bright, still not night. Soft and true, no rising spark, no heavy dark. Soft and true, the breath is long, even and strong. Soft and true, the sky is wide at my side. The stillness holds without demand, unplanned. The blue grows deep but keeps its sight balanced light. I'm not preparing for an end, no need to bend. The tone is steady, shaped and kind, calm in mind. Soft and true, the warmth is slight, still not night. Soft control, the calm is deep but not asleep. The evening rests in open hue, clear and true. The motion stays but never pulls, in gentle rules. Soft ember morning light, resting low before it's bright. Curtains breathing ember slow, gentle warmth begins to glow. Cup is warm against my hand, quiet day is softly planned. Nothing sharp and nothing fast, just a calm that's built to last. Fingers wake in steady time, tracing out a careful line, like cocoa stirred in porcelain. Smooth and slow, then smooth again. City barely makes a sound, early light spreads all around. Paper weights in golden hue for the thoughts that filter through. Let it rise, let it breathe, no more rushing underneath. Small ideas start to shine softly in a shape and line. Soft ember morning glow, moving low, moving slow. Nothing pushing at the door, just a rhythm at the core. Sweet and steady, warm and wide, like a tide that stays inside. I can start without a storm in this soft ember morning warm. Lines unfold without a strain, like warm drops of quiet rain. Deadlines feel a little light, bathed in honey-colored light. Cocoa warmth behind my eyes keeps the sharper noise disguised. Every breath a gentle cue, guiding what I need to do. Let it simmer, let it stay, no need to chase the calm away. Every motion clear and slow in the steady amber glow. Soft ember morning glow, moving low, moving slow. Nothing pushing at the door, just a rhythm at the core. Sweet and steady, warm and wide, like a tide that stays inside. I can start without a storm in this soft ember morning. Not a blaze and not a spark, just a shimmer in the dark, where the quiet turns to clear and the path begins right here. Warmth that lingers in the tone makes the smallest work my own. Every breath and every try feels aligned beneath the sky. Steady flame, calm and tame. Soft ember morning glow, holding low, holding slow. Every word and every sound settles gently, safe and sound. Sweet as dawn before the day, simple in a golden way. I begin without a storm in this soft ember morning warm. Light grows taller through the pain, focus settles once again. One more breath before I go. Soft ember, steady glow. Soft ember, steady glow. Soft rain on the window line, golden lamp in quiet shine. Cocoa warming in my hand, stillness like the room had planned. Sky is dark but not too deep, night feels calm and half asleep. Nothing urgent in the air, just a warmth already there. Keys fall in a gentle sway, carving out the edge of gray. Every word begins to land, you're glowing amber thin. Late night focus settling in. Let it linger, let it stay. No more racing night away. Small ideas softly bloom in this softly golden room. Soft rain, golden room, warm and steady, slow and smooth. Nothing heavy in my mind, just a rhythm low and kind. Sweet as cocoa melting through, dark but softly amber hued. I can ride and let it move in this soft rain golden. Deadlines loosen at the seam, drifting like a quiet dream. Every sentence finds its place in a slower working pace. Chocolate undertones remain underneath the steady brain. Thought by thought they fall in line in this calm and honey time. Let it simmer, let it glide, warm, pressed and deep inside. Every motion smooth and low, floating in a velvet flow. Soft rain, golden room, warm and steady, slow and smooth. Nothing heavy in my mind, just a rhythm low and kind. Sweet as cocoa melting through, dark but softly amber hued. I can ride and let it move in this soft rain golden room. Not a blaze and not a spark, just a glow within the dark, where the smallest thoughts align with the hush of passing time. Even time begins to bend toward a softer kind of end. Every breath and every try moves beneath this quiet sky. Rain and light. Calm tonight, soft rain, golden room, holding calm in velvet bloom. Every word and every sound settles gently to the ground. Sweet and steady, deep and slow, like a quiet undertow. I don't rush, I let it bloom in this soft rain golden room. Golden room. Rain grows thin, the lamp burns low, still the rhythm moving slow. One last line before I close. Soft rain, golden glow. Soft screen in the quiet room, window breathing silver bloom. Cold, cold warmth beside my hand, night unfolding as I planned. Curtain shifting with the breeze, low hum under gentle keys. Nothing urgent in the air, just a calm already there. Keys move in a measured line, steady time. Every word begins to land easy in my open hand. Outside wind moves slow and wide, inside focus at my side. Paper glowing pale and thin, nighttime rhythm settling in. Let it settle, let it stay. No more chasing light away. Small ideas softly rise under quiet midnight sky. Soft screen, cocoa breeze, moving slow and steady, please. Nothing heavy in my head, just a rhythm gently spread. Sweet as sugar melting down, still as lights across the town. I can work with steady ease in this cocoa midnight breeze. Deadlines loosen at the seam, floating like a quiet dream. Every sentence finds its place in a slower working pace. Chocolate undertones remain underneath the steady brain. Thought by thought they fall in line in this calm and even time. Let it simmer, let it glide, warmth resting deep inside. Every motion smooth and low, floating in a velvet flow. Soft screen, cocoa breeze, moving slow and steady, please. Nothing heavy in my head, just a rhythm gently spread. Sweet as sugar melting down, still as lights across the town. I can work with steady ease in this cocoa midnight breeze. Not a blaze and not a spark, just a glow within the dark, where the smallest thoughts align with a quiet steady line. Even time begins to bend toward a softer kind of end. Every breath and every try moves beneath the open sky. Soft and low. Steady flow. Soft screen, cocoa breeze, holding calm with quiet ease. Every word and every sound settles gently to the ground. Sweet and steady, deep and slow, like a quiet undertow. I don't rush, I let it be with this cocoa midnight breeze. Screen grows dim, the night stays wide, still the rhythm at my side. One last line before I close. Soft screen, cocoa flows. Sit back. Soft sofa by the window light, afternoon fading into night. Coffee cooling by your hand, everything just goes as planned. City chords in velvet tone, low hum like a second home. City moving far away, but we're here to stay. Don't get up, stay a while, let that rhythm make you smile. Soft sofa groove, nothing left to prove. We don't need the outside rush, let the moment move. Soft sofa groove, slow and smooth. Feel that bass line wrap around like your favorite tune. Steam rising in quiet air, head nod slow in wooden chair. Light reflections on the floor, we don't need much more. Foot taps gentle to the beat, every second feels aligned. Right here in time, stay with it. Don't explain, let the low end say your name. Soft sofa groove, nothing left to prove. We don't need the outside rush, let the moment move. Soft sofa groove, slow and smooth. Feel that bass line wrap around like your favorite tune. Low light, deep sound, everything spins around. Spins around. Spins around. Soft sofa groove, nothing left to prove. We don't need the outside rush, let the moment move. Soft sofa groove, slow and smooth. Feel that bass line wrap around like your favorite tune. Soft sofa groove. Soft sofa groove. Stay.
The blue is deep but still awake. No shadow I must shake. It rests in calm and steady hue, not slipping into night's view. The air is cool yet fully clear. Nothing closing in here. The light remains along the wall, not dim, not small. I don't let darkness take the frame. The tone remains the same. The evening stretches wide and slow, but does not go. Staying in the evening light, nothing fades away. The sky is cool but holding the edge of day. Staying in the evening light, the rhythm breathes below, not sinking down, just moving slow. Staying in the evening light, the calm is clear, fully here. Fully here. The outside world is quiet now, but not asleep somehow. The outlines soften in the blue, still sharp enough to view. I lift my head, I breathe it in. The warmth beneath my skin is not dissolved, is not withdrawn, it lingers on. I don't surrender to the dark. The sky still holds a spark. The blue expands but keeps its tone. Staying in the evening light, the air feels wide, nothing to hide. Staying in the evening light, no falling line, no closing sign. Staying in the evening light, the hours stand open, unplanned. The stillness deepens but not low. It widens in its glow. The calm is not a sign of end, it simply bends. I'm not preparing for the night. The blue remains inside, balanced, cool and quietly bright, without a fight. Staying in the evening light, the tone is kind, steady mind, staying in the evening light. No fade and flame, the sky remains, the sky gonna remain, the sky gonna remain. The blue holds firm along the air, nothing disappears. The evening stands in open tone and remain my own.
The blue is calm and clearly set, no shadow left unmet. It rests in firm but gentle tone, fully grown. The light is thin yet holds its shape, no drift to escape. It draws a line across the air, even and fair. I don't blur into the hue, it stays in view. The evening stands in balanced frame, unchanged the same. Steady lines across the sky, nothing to deny. Steady lines, the rhythm slow but firm below. Steady lines, the calm remains without refrains. The world is quiet, still awake, no slip, no break. The sounds are soft yet clearly placed, unrushed, unchased. I sit upright within the tone, not overthrown. The hours move but keep their pace in open space. I don't divide the dusk and blue, they merge in view. The air is cool but fully lit, not shadowed by a bit. Steady lines, no falling spark, no heavy dark. Steady lines, the breath is long, clear and strong. Steady lines, the sky is wide at my side. The stillness does not fade or bend, no sudden end. It shapes the evening into form, calm and worn. I'm not preparing for the night. The sky keeps light, the tone is firm without a strain. Steady again. Steady lines, the mind is clear, fully here. Steady lines, the warmth is slight, still not night. The blue remains in open view, clean and true. The evening holds its steady sign in quiet lines. The blue is wide without a seam, not fading, not a dream. It rests in calm, unbroken air, nothing to repair. The light is no longer a line, but something undefined, a softness where the day once stood, quiet and good. I don't hold on to what has gone, it lingers on. In breath and tone, in open space without a trace, a breath that stays within the blue. Nothing new, nothing new. A breath that stays soft and slow, not high, not low. Breath that stays, the calm remains without refrain. The world is present but unseen between what's been. The sounds are faint but gently there, balanced air. I let my thoughts remain unformed. No need to warm. The hours stretch without a seam, like quiet steam. I don't divide the now and then, they blend again. The evening widens without sign or finish line. A breath that stays, no rise, no fall, no wait at all. A breath that stays, the sky's still clear, fully here. A breath that stays, the tone is light, not night. The still